shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Danny, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Annie, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so light.
This is Keenan Hutchison from the Flying Cows, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Oh, good morning, Frederick. It is Friday, April 18th, Good Friday. And I'm your host, Danny Gurry. Just want to say good morning to my two best fans, Tara Flannery. Have a blessed Good Friday. Same to you. And of course, Mama Cone, have a blessed Easter weekend. Yes, it is Easter and coming up this weekend. I hope you have time to spend with family and friends. And if you're Christian or Catholic, I hope you have an enjoyable weekend. We have a great show for you today. We've got our morning roundup with Chris Michaels from WFMD. I'm not sure what shape Chris is going to be in this morning because he's worked a double every single day this week because somebody was off in the afternoon show, which means he had to do the morning show with Bob Miller, as he does. And then he also had to do 3 to 7. And so I saw him last evening. He stopped by an event I was at Rockwell Brewery. And if you haven't been to Rockwell lately, you need to go stop by, grab one of the coasters. I thought I brought some home, but I did not. But your old friend, Good Morning Frederick, is on the back of the Rockwell coasters. And yeah, that was pretty cool too. So we saw him last night, so not sure how much good shape he's going to be in today. Want to say good morning to our friend Darren Ahern, your Frederick Real Estate Update, which can be heard on WFMD on Saturday mornings at 11. All right. And then we've got, we're going to talk about some of the events, the countywide egg hunt. I believe I have now heard from about half of the eggs. So we've had many redeemed over the past few days. I have a feeling this weekend we're going to be slammed with people turning in their eggs that they found. I did hear that there were still a couple eggs out there. Some of my Easter bunnies who hid some of the eggs for me said that they drove by and saw one of their eggs still out there. So I'm just telling you, I'm going to try to go through and delete the other photos of the ones that have absolutely been turned in, but I think there's still some eggs floating around out there, literally. All right. I talked with Caroline Hutchison from Medina Media, and she's really doing some great stuff marketing wise, stuff I wish I knew how to do. I mean, I kind of understand the concept, but she's kind of put together this whole thing. If you're an auto company or you know somebody who's in automotive, like new car sales and things like that, she's got a really, really good formula that she's able to duplicate, which is kind of cool. And then Chris Jenkins is going to join us from the Frederick Flying Cows. We're going to be talking All-Star Weekend, which starts tonight and continues tomorrow. So hope you join us for all of that. And don't forget, of course, when you stop in at the home of everything Frederick, 401 North Market Street, right at the corner of 4th and Market. A few people walked in the shop with their eggs, wondering if we were the right address. And I'm not sure. I don't know how much clearer we can make it that it's right at the corner of 4th and Market. But it is confusing because the laundromat somehow also seems to use or is designated 4th and Market. But they're really on 4th Street, inward from the corner of 4th and Market. So, anyway, come see me this weekend. Tara is going to be covering the shop on Saturday. I'm going to be covering on Sunday. We have our pop-up vendor event, which is going to be a lot of fun. The weather's going to be unbelievable. I'm sure everybody's going to be out in shorts and stuff. I don't go out in shorts until I get a chance to get a little bit of sun on the legs, because otherwise it is kind of frightening. But while you're there, if you have like $5 or $10, just drop it down and pick up a few stickers, a pin, maybe a chapstick or two, and all of that money goes to a mother's rest. Okay, even if it's just $2, we have stickers for $2, chapsticks are $2, the pins are $2. I actually even have some. Brody made some cute beaded bracelets for they're $1. So even just $1, and I'll donate that 100% to a mother's rest this month for April. And if you want to listen to the podcast, I'd love for you to do that. I apologize. I have not had a moment to update that this week. So that's what I'm doing tonight and tomorrow. We're going to get everything updated for you. So you can, if you'd like to listen to the podcast, it's somewhat timely. All right. But it is a Friday. A good Friday for sure. Oh, yes, this is the day, today and tomorrow, for sure, to go and get your Rita's. If you haven't gotten Rita's Italian Ice and Frozen Custard yet this season, well, first of all, shame on you, because there's never a bad day, even when it's cold outside. Rita's is amazing, but they're open daily, noon to 9. You want to try that new Skittles ice with those little freeze-dried Skittles on top? I think I might have to try to grab one of those this afternoon. Or I always go with my same old, my mango gelati, which I say same old, but it's so delicious, I can't even peel myself away. Occasionally, I try some of the other flavors, but I do love those the best. But if you can't get to Rita's can come right to you through Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats. Of course, as I've been telling you, just download that Rita's app and you can order online ahead of time and then beat the lines. Just go right to that side window and pick up. Rita's also has a mobile unit available to come to events, or they can cater your event as well. I've seen people have Rita's at their weddings, family reunions. Of course, all the end of year school carnivals and functions, you got to have Rita's. And there's no reason not to have Rita's. 538 West South Street. Okay, I've given Chris almost 10 minutes. Let's see. He might be sleeping. He might actually he might actually just be asleep in the studios. I'm not really sure. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is what always happens. I'm going to get started with Happening in Frederick. And then we're going to be interrupted, I'm sure. But we might as well start with this. Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors. They've been serving the area for more than 34 years. With wood floors, luxury vinyl plank, bamboo, anything you want to put on your floor, They can handle it. Give them a call today at 301 948 9663. That's 301 948 Wood. Or you can go to atlaswoodfloors.net for more information about them. Read their Google reviews. I think you'll find that they do a great job. And when you call, if you ask for Jeff, I know he will take care of you. And we're moving him up to Frederick soon. So he will be coming to all the networking things. He's going to be right here local, and he'll be able to take good care of you. All right. So the egg hunt still going on because we haven't gotten all the eggs back. Now, yesterday, the 100 Maryland Lottery scratch off winner did come and claim that prize. I wasn't there, so I've forgotten to get photos of other people, but Tara did send me a really cute photo of somebody getting one of their Good Morning Frederick t-shirts, which is phenomenal. And it's been a lot of fun. But I got to thank Maryland Lottery, of course, WLR Automotive, which is home to Auto Spa Express and Auto Spa, 7th Street Cafe, Elite Feet Dance Studio, Intense Barbecue, McClintock Distilling, Prospect Pantry, Red Horse Steakhouse, Sandbox Brewhouse, Starvin' Marvin, the Salty Seahorse, which is a vacation rental in North Carolina. You're going to hear a lot more about them next week. 10th Ward, Terrapin Travel, Texas Roadhouse, The Healing Storm, Holistic Wellness, and Tree Trekkers, just to name the people who were so gracious in donating gift cards and prizes for this countywide adult egg hunt. It has been so much fun to watch on social media, people talking about it, and it's been great to catch up and meet a lot of new people. And I know we've gotten a lot of new viewers and subscribers because of it. So, really, really do appreciate all of that. And like I said, we're going to do this again in October. So, if you didn't get a chance to participate this one, then hopefully you'll get a chance then. All right, tonight, and Chris is going to talk a lot more about this, I'm sure. It kicks off All-Star Weekend with the Flying Cows tonight and tomorrow night, which is great. So 7 p.m. at Hood College. I'm going to be out there with Mama Cone, and we'll hopefully see you out there. 11 to 1 tomorrow is a St. Jude fundraiser. It is at Wise Markets in Thurmont. Just round up when you're doing your normal shopping at Wise Markets all month long. Just round up, and you're going to help families walk away with no bill when they attend, or when they are, their child is at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And then 11 to 4 tomorrow, please join us at the home of everything Frederick, right at the corner of 4th and Market, across from that little convenience store. We have a pop-up vendor event. Now, the shop will be open from 11 to 4, but since it's nice out, these pop-up vendors, they've been invited to set up at any time. I know Twisted Ivy, they will be out there. She's probably going to be set up by like 9 a.m., maybe 8:30. She loves it, and she loves being out there. So if you want to find some really cool gifts for upcoming for Mother's Day, which is in May, or if you need, if you take something nice to people for Easter, you can do that as well. So we've got Twisted Ivy and Pampered Chef will be out at the shop tomorrow. And actually, I heard that Ori Custom Florals is going to be at the shop today and tomorrow. I haven't actually seen that happen yet, but I think he might be out there. So if you want some flowers for Easter, I think he's going to have some things that you can grab and go at the shop. And I know Tara will post on Facebook and on social if he's there. She'll make sure and do that. So that would be kind of cool as well. Of course, Sunday is Easter, but I will be at the shop from 11 to 4. We also have Pampered Chef. We have a vendor making really cool wood bowls. There's going to be some sweet treats and more. So we would love to see you on Sunday at the home of everything Frederick. April 24th, which is Thursday next week, 5 to 9. It's SHIP's annual lip sync battle. It's at Attaboy Barrel House. If you want to come have a good time and laugh and really, it really is a ton of fun. Come, get your tickets. $55 includes food from Boxcar Burgers and drinks from Attaboy Barrel House. Go to shipfrederick.com to get your tickets. I'm going to be there that evening, and it's going to be a great time. We always have so much fun. We really do. On April 26th, which is a week from this Saturday, you can help clean your stuff out. We got 2 great events. If you've done some spring cleaning and you need to get rid of some stuff, one is at TJ High School. It's the community yard sale, and spots for that are $25 and benefits Safe and Sane. And then on Sunday, it is the Pulling for Veterans Flea Market at the AmVets Farm. They have like 150 spots available, just $30, which benefits Pulling for Veterans. They have food trucks and a lot of fun stuff going on there as well. Also on Saturday, it's Bring a Broom for downtown cleanup. It is also Fiberfest at the Frederick Fairgrounds. And on Saturday, April 26th, yours truly will be broadcasting live on WFRE from 1 to 3 p.m. I'm going to be at Chesaco RV. Come see me. It's my very first inaugural live broadcast for WFRE. I've done others before, obviously, but this will be my first one for WFRE. So you can imagine it's probably going to be chaotic but fun. And I'm sure I will be bringing along some Good Morning Frederick giveaways as well. And I'd love to see you out there. On April 27th, it is the Stomp Out Heroin 5K in Baker Park. It is our another pop-up vendor event. Of course, we're doing it every Saturday and Sunday and some holiday Mondays as well throughout the year. Also, there is a bingo to benefit Tuscarora High School's music program on the 27th at the Fraternal Order of the Eagles in Brunswick. And it is the Lucky E Rodeo at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds, which is a fun afternoon for the entire family from 1 to 3 p.m. May 2nd is an immersive art pop-up at Give Rise Studios, and the theme for that is Spring Bloom. And on May 8th, Alive at 5 kicks off at Carroll Creek Amphitheater. I cannot believe we're right back into Alive at 5 season. That's actually, pretty crazy that we are back into that. That is the really show of summer. And I just missed May 7th is that exclusive screening, PTSD 911. That's a Conrad Weaver documentary. So you know it's going to be very, very good. And I tell you, we got to do something to help some of our first responders who have been affected by PTSD and trauma, of course, our veterans as well. And that is at the Common Grounds stables in Mount Airy. They also do a lot with equine therapy at that farm. So it's a really perfect place to have that screening. So please reach out and visit that because it's going to be so, so good. May 10th is the Maryland Craft Beer Festival, noon to 5. That's on the Carroll Creek Promenade. That's a really, really great event. Again, I suggest you get your tickets and attend that. We have a great time every year. I want to say good morning to Michelle Payton checking in. She was just in New York recently, which is fun. I know you guys are all doing such fun stuff for spring break. Very cool. May 10th is also Battle of the Bands benefiting the Boys and Girls Club of Frederick County. That is at the Frederick Fairgrounds indoors because they've had some trouble each year with the weather being cold or rainy or a little bit of both. And they have moved that indoor, but of course they can open up those big doors if it is a nice day, and the food trucks will be outside too. Also, it is the Adaptive Prom at Rock Creek Rec Center. It's for ages 16 and up. If you have a disability, please find more information about the adaptive prom. I think if you go to the Parks and Rec page, you can actually get your tickets and secure your space on May 10th. May 14th, of course, Chris wasn't here to talk about it, but we are doing a screening of The Never Ending Story at Warehouse Cinemas. It's $20 and you get your popcorn and your drink, which are free refills. And all of that money actually goes to Christmas Cash for Kids. I'm going to be out there. We've got some vendors signed up. Unique Enterprises is one of them. And they're going to be out there hanging with you too. And we're going to have a fun little happy hour from 5 to 7. We're going to get our drinks. Maybe you want a beer from the beer wall or a cocktail from the bar or a soda. And we're going to sit around. We're going to have some fun. Then we're going to go in and watch this movie. Want to say good morning to Sharon Price. Happy Good Friday to you, my friend. I hope you have a blessed weekend. We're going to have a lot of fun at that event, though. It's really, really going to be a good time. Now, if you don't want to see the movie, it's okay. Just come on out between 5 and 7 and hang out with us. 7 o'clock, the movie begins, and we get to watch Chris see his very first showing of The Never Ending Story. May 16th starts the Thurmont Art Wine and Stroll, and it is also Relay for Life of Frederick County's run at FCC. Overnight, they do that. I need to get Karen Wolcott in here again, talk about that. May 17th, Walkersville Days. That's a huge weekend of yard sales. And from 7 to midnight on May 17th, it is Kicking Up a Cure for St. Jude's. That is at the Legion on Taney Avenue. That's going to be a lot of fun as well. And our Dream Pursuit concession trailer has a grand opening, and we're going to get more details from Bev about that because I think that's going to be very, very cool. Remember, I had Bev on, and she works with people with disabilities, and she is giving them great opportunities to learn life skills and get some work skills in as well. And May 18th, it is Bingo for Pities at the Elks Lodge from 12:30 to 4:30. We know bingos are a great way to raise money. May 25th and 26th, it is the Field of Honor, which will be displayed in Imesville. May 29th, it is the 4th Annual Senior Resource and Education Fair. May 31st, it is the Run Like a Warrior Family Fun Run at Hood College, and that benefits or the awareness for Lyme disease. The Lyme Warrior Foundation here in Frederick doing all it can to educate people about tick safety, prevention, and all that good stuff. And then June 7th, it is Tour de Frederick. You can register now for that. Benefits the Rotary Club and Boys and Girls Club of Frederick County. And if you like to ride bikes, that is definitely the event for you, even if you just want to do something casual like the family ride. All right, we're going to take the quick break. Then we're going to be back with Caroline Hutchison from Medina Media, and Chris Jenkins will be here from the Frederick Flying Cows. All of that comes up just after these messages.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Devin, your friendly neighborhood shower door expert. Upgrade your bathroom with a beautiful glass shower door, custom fit to accent your space and make getting into your shower one of the highlights of your day. Come see us at our brand new showroom in Frederick, Maryland, or online at showerdoorexperts.com.
yes. A&S Construction, a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they are right here in Frederick, servicing Frederick County and beyond. A&S Construction specialize in roofing and siding, but they can also take care of your windows and gutters while they're at it. And if you need a new patio or deck, they can do that as well. Give A&S Construction a call at 301-703-2157, or you can email info@ansconstruction.net. Remember, as a Good Morning Frederick viewer, you get $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs. There you go. Get your screenshot. Tell Sandra that Danny sent you. Oh, yes. I hesitated to remind you that if you have an event you want included in the calendar, all you have to do is email it to me at everythingfredericklive@gmail.com. All right, let's find out who is making our market great. Market Makers is sponsored by the Maryland Lottery with tons of ways to win. You can get hot scratch-offs like Big Money, where a $5 ticket could net you $50,000, or the $2 Monopoly ticket with a top prize of $10,000. All you have to do is go to mdlottery.com for all the details. Plus, you can download that Maryland Lottery free app and scan your tickets to see if you're a winner. You must be 18 or older to play. Please play responsibly. So I have known Caroline Hutchison for several years now, but we've never really had a chance to sit down and talk and get to know one another. We did that a few weeks ago. And then I said, well, I just have to get you on my show because she's so interesting. As much as this is a market maker, this should be a people of Frederick because she is a person of Frederick doing great things and helping our local businesses. Here's Caroline Hutchison.
We are at Ren Kirby Mitsubishi
Yes,
on
we are.
Buckystown Pike. I'm with Caroline Hutchison. How are you?
I'm great. How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Thanks for coming all the way over here.
Oh, yeah.
Drug you out of the
Yeah.
headquarters
You
this morning.
did. You did. You did. We are here because they are one of your clients.
Yes.
And this is beautiful. I haven't been in here since they redid the showroom.
Brand new showroom.
Brand new.
And they just won an award. So it was like an architectural design award for the showroom.
Wow.
So a nationwide award. That's why I thought it'd be cool to bring you
Yeah.
in here. If you haven't been here, this place is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
State of the art
And-
showroom.
Okay, and so what did they put in here that makes it? I mean, first of all, it's great. It looks
Mhm.
amazing. Do you know some of the features that they?
Some of the service bay features are unique and
Okay.
state of the art. So we also feature a lot of EV services, which
Okay.
electric vehicles are, growing,
Yeah.
and a lot of people are looking for the right place to take it for service. You know where to go now.
Okay.
Kirby has a great service department for electric vehicles, and they have a huge selection.
Yeah.
So we went. I love this story because marketing doesn't always work.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't, and it's like a magic sometimes.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like
You get lucky.
science. Sometimes you get lucky. Something starts trending. You don't
Yeah.
even know why, right? So we've been able to do. I think we went from like 30 car sales a month to now we're at like 60, 70 a
Wow.
month here in 3 months.
That's
So-
amazing.
And it's all been like organic.
Yeah.
So it's all just like videos of our cars, videos of our employees, videos of people that actually work here. And
Yeah.
so it's been fun.
Yeah, one of the things people are stopping by, and I got some B-roll. There's a puppy on site. It's
Yeah.
at Good Dog Therapy.
Come here, Smalls. You want to say hi?
One of the employees here is fostering. Is that right?
Yeah. So I believe this is Small. Say hi. You're okay.
Chills.
Morgan's over here. Hi,
You're
Morgan.
fine. It's all good.
So this
We're
is
very
Smalls.
casual.
He's fostered right now. Heather's got him in her office every day. That's how chill he is. He
Yeah.
just sits in there. He's a puppy, and look at him. Just hanging out.
He is just
He's
hanging
so
out. You're
sweet.
the best.
He's the sweetest puppy. So if you're looking for a great family dog addition to your family, he's looking for a home.
Can I trade my crazy one? And
Right.
No, I would never do that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He's, look at him.
We
though.
love her.
So
But you
sweet.
are the sweetest.
Mhm.
You
He is.
are. Well,
Yeah.
giving back to the community.
there you
We
go.
love that for
All right.
Ren Kirby as well.
Think Smalls.
Yeah, he's so good.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So I mean, things have been crazy. It's been awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that we got to finally do this
I
because
know.
you've been doing all these videos. I'm like, damn, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
almost 600 people I've interviewed in a year.
What?
Yeah.
That's
But
insane.
you also do a podcast.
I
You've been
do.
doing
I
your
did a little
podcast for a
shameless
while.
plug in one of my
Oh,
t-shirts.
yeah, I love it.
Strange Famous, which
Strange-
you have to come on the
I
show.
know.
Yeah.
I would love
Definitely.
to. I don't know how famous I am. I am
You're strange famous
Yeah.
at this point. In my books, you're strange
I am
famous.
strange.
From the stuff you did with the Flying Cows to
Yeah.
the talk show, I think
Appreciate
everybody's
it.
seen your face around for a while.
And now
know
it's on
who
my
you are.
car, so I can't hide.
You can't
But-
hide at all. The camera tickets.
But you have a really cool story, and we talked about it a little bit when we got together not too long ago. I love your journey from athlete to podcaster to marketer to everything else that you do. Talk a little bit about you hunt,
Yes.
you shoot,
Mm-hmm.
you bow
Bow
hunt.
mostly.
Yeah.
Archery.
Yeah.
I grew up on an island in northern Michigan. So it was kind of like fishing, hunting, all that stuff was an
Yeah.
everyday thing.
Yeah.
Everybody did it,
Yeah.
really. Like if you didn't, you were kind of the odd one, honestly.
Yeah.
So we took a ferry boat to go to school every day. You know, if you can imagine, that's how the lifestyle.
Yeah.
There was no school on the island. So that's why my logo has a deer head on it. Like the outdoors has always been just like a really big part of my life. And so I played golf in high school. We had a resort on the island I grew up on, and I was lucky enough to work there and get access to play golf for free.
Wow.
And it was a beautiful resort.
Yeah.
So I learned how to golf on one of the most prestigious golf courses at the time in the United States. It was like one of the top 100 in the U.S.
That's wild.
Tom Monahan built it for the Detroit Tigers baseball team to come up and go on vacation. And it was Domino's Resort, which was owned by also Tom Monahan, Domino's Pizza.
Okay.
So this resort was bougie.
Yeah.
I mean, woo! And I was here living in a trailer in the middle of the woods. So it was like I got a taste for like this lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, when you first see that.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. And so that kind of got me into golf. Honestly, that's where it started. And then I played in college.
Yeah.
Loved it. Didn't play for a while. And then I started selling advertising after working for the government for a while. I just needed a change of career. You know how that is. You
Yeah,
get
of
burnt out.
course.
And
Yeah.
I started selling advertising on grocery carts. And I had this idea to sell advertising on golf carts. And so I started my own company in the golf industry, and it blew up really fast. Like it was an overnight sensation. I was on the front of the Washington Business Journal, you know, interviewing with people from Under Armour and Nike and all these people and doing, you know, 2,600 golf courses we had in like a year.
Wow.
in the
That's
program.
amazing.
Yeah, so it got crazy big. But I mean, easy come, easy go.
Right.
So I ended up bringing in a business partner, learned a lot, but had a big failure
Of
basically.
course, yeah.
But I mean, that was like 10 years ago. So I kind of, you know, brushed myself off, started a different business that was based on the things I learned from that business venture in marketing. During that time, I went pro as a golfer, started reviewing golf courses for a magazine out of San Diego.
Okay.
And I fell in love with video. I
Yeah.
just loved it. So I liked being able to create original content. I thought it was entertaining. It was fun. I never got bored doing it. And so that's why I dove into it, just like you. Like,
Yeah.
put everything else aside, go after your passion. And so Medina Media, I think 8 years ago now, Medina Media has been around, doing everything from videos to social media, kind of trying to find my niche. And that's what brings me here to the dealership. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we were just talking about is like
Yeah.
I kind of niched into this automotive world. There's a constant turnover of inventory. There's
New stuff
a
all the
need,
time,
a need
right?
for me all the
Yeah.
time. So,
Yeah.
and I've created this process that like works, is
Yeah.
repeatable. So I think that's what it's all about, is finding a process, like the
Yeah.
EOS model, you
Right.
know, like figure out what your process looks like and how can you scale it.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah. Love
that's
it.
it. That's it. That's
Yeah.
my TED talk for the
Well,
day.
it's great though, but it is true. Sometimes we dream big and you realize that when you scale down a little bit, you become way more successful. If you
Yeah.
learn to live within a certain area, like I don't need all the business. I just need enough to make sure that I'm doing what I want to do and it's
Right.
making me happy, right? Or I just want to make the content that I need to make. I don't need to do it all. And that's why I think what we talked about too, partnerships and relationships and are so important of people who even may seem to be competitors because to be honest, again, I can't do everything. And so it's always great to team up with other people who are like-minded.
Find people that are better than you. That's the key to success, honestly, is finding people that are smarter than you and helping them in ways that they are lacking, that you can step in and help them. And that's the key to success, 100%. Surround yourself with people that are smarter than you, that you want to be like.
So do you still hunt and fish and all that?
Oh yeah, I love it. I still hunt. I film my hunts still. I still have some sponsors that give me stuff to promote. So I post videos and stuff on my social. So I'm still considered a professional hunter. But I did have a hunting TV show actually that I produced, co-hosted for 4 years called Urban Knox. And it was with my ex-boyfriend, so we're not going to go into details about that, but it was a really cool adventure, and I learned so much from him, honestly, and so much about the outdoors, and it really got me back into it. I hadn't done it in so long, and it was being in the woods when the sun rises. If anybody has never hunted and they want to try it, I would recommend just go and sit with somebody and just experience the fresh air for no other reason, just the fresh air is good for you. So
I love it. I love that.
Have you ever been hunting?
I have.
Do you like it?
Actually, I do. I just don't do it often enough. But I moved to Frederick a long time ago, and it was a very big hunting town then. It was very, very big on hunting. So
that's one of the things that's changed, I think.
It's not necessarily demographically. Kids who had gun racks in their trucks.
Definitely. I was saying to you, like, we should have some Fredneck shirts. You know what I mean? That should be a slogan that you trademark and put on everything. You heard it here first. All right.
She's brilliant.
Shannon, you heard that. From my mouth to your ears.
That's right.
No, but I mean, I love what you guys are doing. I think it's amazing how everything Frederick blew up. So it was a great idea to have like a talk show and try to feature local businesses. It's great for the community. It's great for SEO, you know. So I think people should get on board and come check out the store too and buy some swag.
I know we're going to see a lot more of you, Caroline Hutchison. Where can people get in touch with you?
You can go on my website. That's easiest, medinamediaproductions.com. You can hit the contact me button. That goes right to my email and I can get back to you right away.
Well, if you want some advice, you want a hunting buddy, or you want to go play golf, she's your girl right here.
Thanks,
Caroline Hutchison, Medina Media Productions. Medina Media Productions.
Make stuff happen.
You can see her anywhere, everywhere. It's like me, but better.
I don't know about better, but different, definitely. Danny's way more professional than I am. Let's put it that way.
It's all good. All right.
Thanks,
thank
Danny.
you guys for watching. Thank you.
Bye.
Awesome.
Good. That's very good. She's really a lot of fun and can certainly help your small business. I want to try to put up, I wonder if I can see. Can I see the video? I'm going to try to see if I can see the video of that adorable, adorable dog because, wait, here, I think it is here. Let's see if we can show this. I mean, this puppy, and I'm terrible because I cannot remember what rescue this puppy was with. But if you go or contact Ren Kirby, Mitsubishi, and you ask for the puppy that's being fostered who just sits in this beautiful office all day. I mean, this dog was just the absolute cutest thing ever. Look, it's a puppy, and look how sweet it is. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. I think I actually even took a photo. Let's just see if the photo. I don't know if I downloaded the photo. Oh wait, yeah, this is him sitting after we closed the door and we were leaving. Look at him sitting there. Come on, somebody's got to go get this adorable pup. All you got to do, like I say, is contact Ren Kirby, and I'm sure they will get you all hooked up with that beautiful pup to take home. All right, we're going to do one more quick break. Then we're going to be back with Chris from the Flying Cows talking All-Star Weekend, and you're going to see what the plans are for this whole weekend at Hood College. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, tonight and tomorrow anyway. We're going to be with that right after this. Travel better with Antietam World Travel Service, your gateway to worry-free journeys. With their extensive network, unmatched experience, and personalized services, you can explore the world with confidence and ease. When you work with Antietam World Travel Service, you get convenience, experience, and connections. Go to AntietamTravel.com now and get started on your dream vacation.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining flattery beyond compare.
Oh, and since we have so many new subscribers and new viewers, I thought I would replay this great one where I asked some of our guests if you only had 24 hours to spend in our great town of Frederick, Maryland, what would you recommend somebody does?
It's Danny from Good Morning Frederick. If someone called you up and said, hey, I got 24 hours to spend in Frederick, what would you tell them is the must do?
24 hours, so much pressure.
Wow, wow.
The first thing is walk Carroll Creek Promenade.
Yeah.
National parks.
Yeah.
Say that they definitely need to walk all along the creek and go down into Baker Park.
Or go to one of our lovely wineries, breweries, distilleries, because they're all around the county and they're fantastic.
Just to relax, just unwind and take advantage.
If they like to drink, I'm gonna say the distilleries.
Goes back to outdoors, the parks.
It's a crazy place. There's just a lot of stuff here you wouldn't expect.
A stroll around Baker Park.
They must walk the creek.
Well, I'm gonna be like, I'm taking you out on the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
Right?
I love the small town.
Are you interested in history? You can spend a whole week.
On a road trip all around Frederick.
All of the art galleries that are on Market Street.
And browsing around downtown.
A walk downtown for the shops and the restaurants.
The city, you know, is walkable, it's really pretty, it's a very cute town.
Walk Carroll Creek.
Walk along Carroll Creek and go to some restaurants.
The beautiful, Thurmont, the Drive, the country roads.
What I am so proud of is how eclectic and different every single little spot is.
The covered bridges.
Downtown.
Head straight downtown towards Market Street and walk either way. You're gonna find great food, walk the creek. You're going to find pleasant people, lots of entertainment.
The national and scenic byways that we have. I mean, there's so much. How do you fit it into 24 hours?
Go take a walk around Baker Park.
The Delaplane.
Downtown on the promenade, walk around a little bit, probably hit a brewery.
Yeah.
The creek at night with the boat.
Come downtown and go to different restaurants.
I've never met a meal that I didn't like.
I'm partial to Bushwallers. I think you have to go have a pint at Bushwallers.
You'll not find a city better than Frederick.
Eat at a really good restaurant.
Walk the strip a bit, walk the canal, you know, kind of see Frederick and take it in for what it is.
The boats in the winter or the lilies this time of year. And then eat at a good downtown restaurant.
Cunningham Falls.
You have to go up to Cunningham Falls.
My first thing is always the restaurants.
All the stores and restaurants downtown, eat, drink, be merry.
Go to the Common Market.
Yeah. Co-op.
Our craft beverage entities.
Yeah. Some art.
Get in some arts and culture.
Walking through downtown and Baker Park.
Definitely have to come downtown.
You need to walk and shop Market to Patrick Street.
All of the art galleries.
There's breweries, there's wineries, there's gonna get you outside.
Basically, we're saying downtown Frederick.
Obviously do all the shopping, but go to So many good restaurants. I couldn't even pick one.
See some live music.
Go for a little hike in Gambrill Park or something like that.
Well, I want to say stop by the Orchard, of course.
Greenbrier, that place, it's got the beach.
My wife likes to say, every time we come downtown, she says it reminds her of a Hallmark movie.
Okay, I would say the restaurants.
There's just so much art here.
Stop by Baker Park on your way, maybe Maryland Heights would be my favorite hike in Frederick.
Yeah. Go to Cunningham Falls State Park.
Come downtown for sure.
Yeah.
Dining.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of good dining. The restaurants and then the stores.
Walk along Carroll Creek and get some food.
Our beautiful downtowns, our outdoor recreation.
Check out just the arts and the music of Frederick.
Take a walk in Baker Park.
Go through Baker Park.
Walk Carroll Creek.
You need to take in the downtown.
Okay, 24 hours. All right, we start off at Bakehouse. We get delicious bakery from Bakehouse. Then we walk down to Frederick Coffee. We get our delicious coffee there. Then we're going to walk up Market Street. We are going to stop by and get some cute stuff from like The Muse. And we're going to get chocolate from Perfect Truffle. And then we're going to go down Patrick Street and look at the cutest like mirror balls and vintage stuff over at MC Vintage. And then we're going to go up and we're going to get lunch at the Orchard. We're going to walk up Market Street to go walk off our lunch, and then we're going to come down Market Street, and then we're going to go to Wine Kitchen and get some delicious dinner with a wonderful bottle of wine. And then hopefully Alive at 5 is happening because it's a Thursday.
Oh, yes.
We have a great, it really is beautiful.
Yeah. I'm telling you, we have one of the best towns I've ever been to or lived, for sure. And so much to do, not even counting all of the, oh goodness. Okay, hold on a sec. And we're having an issue here with Chris, so let's just get him the link. Of course I can. HTTP. This is live streaming. This is what happens. StreamYard.com/ If anybody else wants to jump on, you're going to have the link now. HC. I have to look and FQ. Sorry, 6W. I got to type it manually. Okay, here we go. Hopefully, we can now get him on the show to talk about what is happening tonight and tomorrow at Hood College for All-Star Weekend. So let's see. Good morning to Christy Wood joining us. Look at that dog. How precious. She is from Wags for Hope. And she had Sparkle, the little chihuahua with the painted toenails, and the little tutu. I don't think either of my animals would allow me to do any of that to them. But, she's got it. She's got it. And if you're interested in actually having your dog try out to be a Wags for Hope dog, they do that occasionally. I know that they had one at Tally Rec Center not so long ago. So, we can... you can check that out too. All right. I don't know why it's taking so long to click in, but we got to see what is happening. And, I'm just going to hang out and chat. I'm going to hang out and chat. Here he comes. Here we go. All right. Let's go. Let's go ahead and we're going to get started just after this. This portion of Good Morning Frederick is sponsored by The Healing Storm. Shannon and her team strive to create an environment where you're seen, heard, and valued. The Healing Storm focuses on alternative, holistic healing methods to relieve your stress and pain. Massage therapy, Reiki, lymphatic massage, and a healing journey program. Check out thehealingstorm.com for all the details and to schedule an appointment today. All right. We've got Chris Jenkins from the Frederick Flying Cows with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you? You sound like you just woke up.
Good. No, I've it's been a busy week. Been running around. Got guys flying in today.
I know. All right. So All-Star Weekend, how does that look? I know we have an event tonight that if you buy your ticket for the game tomorrow, you get in free to this. Is that correct?
Correct. That was a promo we ran this week. So that's expired. But tickets are very, very discounted tonight compared to our regular games. It's only $5 for kids, $10 for adults. So it'll be a fun night. We have a 3v3 tournament, a 3-point contest, and the dunk contest, and along with some other entertainment as always. But it'll be really fun. It'll be a really fun night.
Oh, that's very exciting. And the way the All-Star game works, which is tomorrow at 7 at Woodsboro Bank Arena, is our Flying Cows play All-Stars from the rest of the TBL?
Correct. Yeah. So unique format that we did with the TBL this year. So our team, the Flying Cows, who are, like we mentioned before, are currently undefeated, 13-0 still. We'll play the best of the league, so 12 players from all around the country. So we've got guys flying in from Washington, California, Missouri, Oklahoma, Indianapolis, and then a bunch of East Coast guys. So a lot of the guys we've seen before. Quentin Scott from Virginia, one of the top players from the Capital Seahawks. A couple of the guys, including the coach from Albany, who beat us last year in the playoffs, as we know. So it should be fun. They'll be really, really talented. But hopefully our team chemistry, playing as a team, kind of having that camaraderie and success all year, can keep us in it. And we expect it to be a good game, and we expect to have a chance to win that thing.
Yeah, that's very cool. I can't wait to see it. And gotta talk about the Cows this year so far. Undefeated. Just don't look like anyone in the league right now is going to be able to stop them, which is phenomenal for a second-year team. How are you guys feeling about it on your end?
We feel great. So again, there's well, obviously we had a great season last year as well, and it ended earlier than expected in the playoffs. So coach is doing everything he can to make sure that does not happen again. Don't want anyone getting complacent or anything like that, obviously, with all the success. But things are shaping up. The guys look incredible. Probably the best thing compared to last year is just like we don't have just one top guy or top two that's leading the scoring every single night. It's a challenge to even like pick our players of the game, because just consistently we just have 4 or 5 guys scoring right around 20 points. No one scoring 30 or anything like that super often. So just kind of the depth we have is what's really, I think, setting us apart this year. So we're very, very excited for the playoffs.
Yeah, it's been a
Still got a
great
long
year
way to go,
so.
but
Yeah, I get it. All right. So if people want to get their tickets for tonight, they can still do it at goflyingcows.com.
Yep, goflyingcows.com, or as always, we do have a box office on site, so people can show up and purchase their tickets there. I would say if you're looking for any sort of reserve seats, like the courtside ones, I would definitely hop on those this morning. They are running pretty low for both nights. But general admission, we have definitely plenty of space for tonight and tomorrow.
Awesome. All right. Well, we hope to see you out at the game. It is great, affordable family entertainment. Tonight's going to be a lot of fun with the 3v3 and the dunk challenge and all of that is happening. So you're going to see a little bit different of a format. And then tomorrow, of course, we want our Flying Cows to beat the All-Stars of the TBL. Yep. I'm sure that's going to be a phenomenal game. And you're going to be able to see players that we have not been able to see all year long, which is kind of cool and exciting as well. Chris, we thank you for jumping on this morning and giving us the update. And we'll see you later tonight over at Woodsboro Bank Arena.
Sounds good. Thank you. See you tonight.
All right. So that is what is happening. And it is one of the things I love about this town so much is that affordable family entertainment. It is not easy to take your kids somewhere for $5 and have them just be enamored at the games and just, really into it. It's really a lot of fun. It's very interactive, and the players love interacting with everyone there. So I really highly recommend you grab your tickets. We're not going to have the All-Star game every year. So this is really kind of a once every few year thing, maybe, that we're going to have, or if at all. So this is going to be something very special, and you should definitely come by and check it out. GoFlyingCows.com for your tickets. All right, that is it for us today. Happy Good Friday and happy Easter weekend. And we wish you all the best. And we want you all to get out there and do what you know how to do, Frederick. Let's be
Bye.